Hi Gail, this is Dawn. I'm adding this to or responding to you with this little video. It's Google Scholar. I think everybody is familiar with Google Scholar, but because you said something about persuasive writing, I just wanted to show you Google Scholar case law. The ultimate in persuasive writing is writing a brief for a court case. So if you check on case law, and say, for example, I'll just put select courts. You also mentioned about going to the source. Well, if you're writing about a case, this is the source. So if you know where the case is from, you can hit just all the federal courts, which are here. Select all. This will give you just your federal courts. Just your state courts. These are just your federal courts. If you know what court something was issued out of, for example, you know that it was in the Fourth Circuit, and my favorite case of all time, you hit done, is Elmore v. Osmond. You could say it's my favorite case of all time. Possibly not good for your kids because it's everything. It's the trifecta of what went wrong in life. It's a Alabama case. I believe it includes sex in terms of the crime, prejudice, prosecutorial, and rush to judgment and police in action like you've never seen before. And it's an amazing story, not just for the defendant, but for the woman, the attorney who took the case on. So there's also a book and a TV show on it. But we're going to go back. If, for example, there's a case that you don't know the case name. So you just leave case law and you can do Miranda. I'm a horrible typist. Miranda writes, and it will come up with all different cases and or law reviews. Let me see. You can hit articles. Because I put in Miranda writes as opposed to the case, it came up with things in addition. If you know, for example, once you go on here, you'll find that it's the case name is Miranda v. Arizona. I get lazy again with the typing because the program will come up with. So here is the U.S. Supreme Court case of Miranda v. Arizona. And the nice thing about going to the source is this case will give your students the whole history in the factual section. It'll give you the facts, it'll give you the history of the prior cases as it got all the way to the Supreme Court. Any case cited by the Supreme Court will come up. You click on that, jumps you to that like any other website. And if, for example, you're looking for something in just the New Jersey courts, click here. It will give you all of the New Jersey courts. Where are they? Oh, I'm sorry. You just have to put New Jersey courts and it will do it. So if you wanted the New Jersey courts, you want the Third Circuit because you see New Jersey is in here, and you're looking for a New Jersey case that deals with federal law, but you want to stay within the circuit, you can just check off the circuit. If you want to look at both state and New Jersey law, both federal and New Jersey, then you can find New Jersey, if I could find it. There. And you would get anything that came out of New Jersey You may find, for example, if you're in the federal court and you're looking at the federal court is considering an issue of state law, you could look at both of those. You can also go on the New Jersey Courts website, New Jersey Courts online. Oh, wrong one. That one I just clicked on is for paying our fees. The attorneys section, and this, for example, will give you legal practice forms, code of conduct, a sample of a brief, which I've actually never clicked on. I have my own samples. That is what a Superior Court New Jersey brief is supposed to look like in terms of formatting. Very helpful. And unfortunately, I haven't found a good website like for the use of Blue Book citation. That's what we use we attorneys, as opposed to APA. But if you ever want to do something like this, I'd be more than happy to show you something or help you out. Not that you necessarily need my help, but it's there if you want it for your students. It's persuasive writing, and I can also show you how to get briefs off the federal court. Out there are, if you wanted to do like an oral argument or a moot court type thing, there are people have done issues where they're very balanced, and then the students have to go out and research them based on a fact pattern that somebody else put together. I have a girlfriend who puts together one every year for the last 20 years, so I could certainly get something like that for you. Okay, well, thank you. I hope this is helpful. If you ever have any questions, by all means, just reach out. Thank you.